Who will win this epic battle at Builder Hall level 6 between the baby dragons and the brand new Night Witch? What is going on, guys? Judo Sloth here, and welcome to this video where we are going to battle off two of the builder base troops here at Builder Hall level 6. The baby dragons, which are ever fearsome, have been dominating the builder base up until this point. But the Night Witch, the brand new troop for Builder Hall level 6, is coming in to try and take the crown. Now, this is the developer build, guys. That is how we have the update gameplay. For those of you new to my channel, make sure to subscribe using the button down below, and hitting the notification bell will mean you get notified with each and every one of my update videos. So let's get into this, guys. Let's go ahead and use the baby dragons first. They are the troop which, like I said, have been dominating up until this point at Builders Hall level 5, but the Night Witch, we'll get into them in a second, will be a fierce contender. So we have this little base set up with the brand new roaster defense at the top. Let's go ahead and check that out. Now, the baby dragon is going to get a head start here, having the extra HP in order to get through this brand new defense. So there it goes, guys. Let's start to create a little bit of a funnel here on the base, and then we can start to bring in the battle machine to try and get in towards that air bomb. So not started particularly well there, having two baby dragons go down rather early to that air bomb. Let's go ahead and get the battle machine in to try and get that down. Now, we're really trying to get a couple of the buildings over this side down, just so that he doesn't want to walk off on the side. Now, I'm going to continue to put the baby dragons onto the cannons. That will obviously mean that the ground targeting defense that they are won't lock onto the builder, the master builder, in that battle machine. So he's going in, guys. He's after the air bomb. That is exactly what we want. Now, we don't want to waste too many baby dragons over on this area. Let's maybe, we really need to lock one in here, but I'm just going to let him do a little bit more work to get this air bomb down, and then once that's down, I can really start to throw the baby dragons in and do a much better job. Oh, he's gone for the guard post, walked straight past the air bombs there, so that was not great. We need to try and get this down, but it's going to be very difficult. I think we might even abandon that side and try and come in from the bottom of the base. So that's very difficult, guys. We do have the archer tower at the south here distracted, so trying to sprinkle in baby dragons towards that is proving rather difficult. We really need the firecrackers at the bottom here down alongside that archer tower, so that we can then throw the rest of the baby dragons in towards the builders hall. So one of them goes down there. They're going to continue to be attracted to the defenses and buildings on the outside here before they will go for the builders hall, and we only have one baby dragon left, so that was probably a very poor attempt for the baby dragons. They get the 1 star here, probably my own attacking skills, but let's get into the baby dragons and see if they can do any better. Okay, guys, so here is what you have been waiting for. The Night Witch trying to take on the baby dragons, and we only have to beat 58% here, guys. So let's try and take down this roaster defense. Now, I don't really want to use the battle machine on this defense to start with, just because I don't want it going down into this area. I wanted to go for the multi-mortar, really, which is what is devastating for the Night Witches. So we're probably going to waste 2 Night Witches there in getting that down. You can see it does splash damage onto the Night Witch and then bats, sorry, as they spawn on the outside. So I'm going to put a couple of witches on the outside. I have attacked this base before, guys. Any of you subscribers that have followed some of my other update videos very well may have seen me attack this base, and we have, just a little bit of a spoiler, we have managed to get the 3-star on it previously. So I'm trying my best not to put the witches too close together, because they can be prone to splash damage, guys, especially from that multi-mortar. So I'm trying to spread the wizards out. The witches, sorry, that also spreads the bats out, because I don't want splash damage getting done on them as well. So you can see we're almost at that 68%. They're onto the builders hall, so I think this is going to be a victory. It most certainly is for the Night Witch. So starting out this baby dragon versus Night Witch video, the Night Witch takes the first victory. Can the baby dragons pull it back? We will have a best of 3, guys, to see which troop comes out on top. And as you can see, again, the Night Witch against this base, like I said, I have attacked it before, but they pull off the very impressive 3-star attack. Alright guys, so we move on to base number 2, and for this one we're actually going to start out with the Night Witches and then flip the roles and see if the baby dragons can play catch up. So actually on this base we have the multi-mortar and the brand new roaster defense on the outside. They are the two defenses that are deadly to the Night Witches. So what we're going to try and do is get in for them first. So same principle guys, I'm not going to put too many of the Night Witches in, and I'm going to put them around the corners a little bit sparingly so that they can make a funnel but also not attract too much fire from the multi-mortar. So the battle machine working his way in, that is great that he has the fire attracted from the multi-mortar. Let's put a couple of Night Witches in to try and back him up, get these defenses down to protect our battle machine a little bit, because as you can see he is going down rather quick. Let's get another one over on this side for the air bomber down here, and as you can see again the Night Witches are starting out this battle absolutely fantastic. We have one bat which just went down on the builder's hall there, but a couple of others swooping in to try and get that down to secure the 2-star. Battle machine still doing work here, and we still have approximately 5 Night Witches up guys, and as we start getting to the end of the raid here, them bats might start to overwhelm these defenses because there's no longer any splash damage defenses left. We have one archer tower here which is about to go down, only 2 Night Witches remain, but as you can see that is going to be another very impressive 3-star attack for the Night Witch, and it puts the baby dragons definitely on the back pedal. Alright guys, so we have the baby dragons ready. Can they get their own back onto the Night Witches? This is definitely a difficult base for them with the firecrackers in the middle and the air bomber right on the bottom there. I think what we're going to try and do is send the battle machine right in towards that air bomber, and then we can try and target the baby dragons onto these archer towers and hopefully get the battle machine in towards the firecrackers. I'd really love a set of bombers just to try and open up this wall, although the battle machine would find it difficult against that crusher. So what we're going to do is take out a couple of buildings first guys. I really feel like we might have to sacrifice a baby dragon and put one in here just to create that funnel for the battle machine. The baby dragon has actually gone the wrong way. I wanted it to turn and take that other army camp out just so that the battle machine went in towards the base there. So what we're going to do is put another baby dragon on the outside. Let's get the battle machine in. He is targeted towards the cannon guys, and we really want to just be sparingly putting the baby dragons in here to try and target the archer towers. One of them just didn't go down there. Let's try and target the double cannon there, because if we can get that down, that is a mass of damage off the battle machine. It's taking heavy fire here. We really need this air bomber down. Can we get that ability? We just get it guys. That was very, very clutch of the battle machine. Doesn't look like he's going to get into the base here though, but we are doing quite well with the baby dragons. So really, once we get this archer tower down, it is just the firecrackers in the middle there. So we really just need to try and target the baby dragons onto them firecrackers. I'm trying to just sparingly put them in here. There is a Tesla just popped, which is not great. We really need that down as well. We're running out of baby dragons here. We need another one in. Try and get him in to get that crusher before the other one dies, just so that it doesn't lose any health on travel time. Let's get another one in there because we can now directly target the firecrackers. And here we go guys, we really need this firecracker down so that the baby dragons can get that builder's hall. It's very difficult here to target the other firecracker. We might have a baby dragon onto it. Oh, it's gone to the builder's hall. That is a crying shame. We are going to get that guys, and this could be close. If we get this firecracker, I feel we might get the 3-star. So there is the firecracker down. There are no more air targeting defenses apart from the brand new roaster defense. So can the roaster take out both of these baby dragons and save the Night Witch, giving them the victory? We'll just have to wait and see. I feel we've done quite well there guys in terms of sprinkling the baby dragons in to target them air targeting defenses, and it's really just a case as to whether this roaster can do it. Now I don't want the baby dragons to clump up too much here, because the roaster, being the new defense that it is, does splash damage. It's fantastic against the mass barbarian strategies that you might see at Builders Hall 5, so I don't want it to do splash damage here. And equally, the baby dragons will not be getting that raged bonus one there together. So it's quite good that they've split apart here, guys, to take down these buildings a little bit quicker. Hopefully get through that roster defense. It's not doing massive amounts of damage onto the baby dragons here, so we might be in with a chance. They both move forward onto it, and it's going down, guys. We just need this really to go down as soon as possible. We have a full health baby dragon, so I think that is going to be the 3-star matched, guys. So it means that the Night Witch is still 1-0 up in this challenge, but we're running out of time. Oh, we have just run out of time, and the baby dragons lose on time. 95%. That is agonizing. So close for the baby dragons. Let's have one more attack so we can see who the ultimate victor is in this challenge. So for this final attack, again, we will flip the roles, have the baby dragons attacking first. Make sure to drop me a comment down below with how sorry you feel for the baby dragons, because that was so close, guys. I'm gutted for the baby dragons. I really wanted them to take that one. Let's come into this next base then with a fresh head, trying to get the victory for the baby dragons. The air bomber in the middle there is definitely hard to get to, but I feel we try and need to take advantage of these archer towers being on low range. So let's have a couple of funneling baby dragons, try and get the battle machine in towards this firecracker. Now the unfortunate part is that we have the double cannon right next to that firecracker. I don't want to waste too many baby dragons here, guys, but I do want to try and protect the battle machine somewhat. So as soon as that firecracker goes down, we are going to start bringing in the baby dragons to help the battle machine. Oh, I forgot that army camp. That is going to mean that the battle machine has the potential to walk around to the clock tower. That is why I decided to bring in some more baby dragons over that area. Could really do with the battle machine getting this ability, and we do get it, guys. So that means that the firecracker is going to go down, but the air bomb at the back there is doing serious damage onto the baby dragons. This is not looking good. I'm not sure how we're going to get in towards that builder's hall. Let's start spreading the baby dragons around a little bit to tank for some of the defenses, and then we can try and target them in as we see fit. So we really need the firecracker down in the, up in the north here to go down. So let's continue to bring the baby dragons in. We only have a couple, guys, but what we need is the firecracker and that hidden Tesla to go down. Now the roaster defense there as well, doing a fantastic job. We really need this Tesla down so that we can get onto the builder's hall. Now the baby dragon down near the multi-mortar here is certainly going to get onto the builder's hall. I thought it was going to, but it doesn't look like it's going to. It's going to be a 1-star, unfortunately, for the baby dragons. I did try my best, guys, and let's move on to the final attack of this video and see whether the Night Witches can be a clear victor. Alright, guys, so we have the final attack of the video. Make sure to let me know in the comments if you have made it right the way to the end here. How are we going to attack this, guys? We have the multi-mortar and the roaster there, which are very valuable in terms of taking out the Night Witches, and I'm not sure how to best get towards it. I think maybe coming in from the top towards the roaster is what we're going to do. So again, let's put a couple of Night Witches on the outside to start creating a little bit of a funnel, and as soon as the bats take down a few of these buildings, which they're starting to do quite well, let's get the battle machine in. We're not going to mess around. Get a couple of witches in behind in order to back up that battle machine with a few others going around the side. Now you can see the multi-mortar doing fantastic work against the Night Witches there on the west side of the base, trying to get the battle machine in here. The Night Witches are going down quite heavily. This is actually looking quite good for the baby dragon, so we need to try and power the battle machine in. The multi-mortar has taken all of the Night Witches out. Check that out, guys. You might think we can just blast the Night Witches in, but as you will see there, they have gone down in a flash. We really needed the battle machine in first, really, to tank for the multi-mortar, and as it happens, the Night Witch will just about still clutch victory for this one. So the baby dragons win the final round. That means that it is a clear victory for the Night Witch, a clear victory for the baby dragons at the end here, and that middle battle, the Night Witch clutched the victory with the baby dragons just missing out on the 3-star. Now the Night Witch is very close to getting the builder's hall there, but that will wrap it up for this one, guys. The Night Witch just coming out on top, so make sure to drop a comment down below with the hashtag Night Witch Victory if you've made it right to the end of this video. I've been your host, Judo Sloth, so make sure to subscribe for more Clash of Clans, And until next time, peace out, guys. Stay tuned for more Clash of Clans.